everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to focus on breastfeeding. I have a 6-month-old and we have been exclusively breastfeeding, just recently introduced solids. So I want to share with you my 6 essential must-haves as well as some tips that I've learned throughout my years. This is my 3rd daughter. If you are new to my channel and like mom and lifestyle videos, please be sure to subscribe. With all that said, let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first thing that I want to bring in to share with you is my Boppy nursing pillow. Love this thing. I've been using it since the beginning. When she was first born, I actually had my arm under and then her head, but eventually she got big enough where her body just fit in the mold that already comes in. You can also use it in this way. I primarily stuck to using it this way. I still use it. Very convenient when I'm at home. And the first few months you're usually at home anyway, so this has gotten a lot of use. The only thing I didn't use was the straps. It was just a skinny strap and I really didn't need it, so I did without that. The next item are, I've decided to go with reusable nursing pads. Love these. These are Bamboobies and they are the best. I like the full ones rather than the heart ones. However, they work great. So these are great to have, whether they're disposable or reusable. Having nursing pads is very essential. The next item that I could not live without are these Lacino gel pads. You can make them cold compress or for warm compress. I realized that the warm compress was more effective, but whenever I needed cold or warm, they were ready to go. I still use them to this day. If I ever wake up and I feel like a little knot, I will warm these up and apply the warm compress and feel so much better. The next essential item is clothing. Make sure you invest, not a lot, but just invest in some clothing for nursing. So my first one is these nursing tops I got on Amazon. Love these. I sleep in these, and if I'm at home I will wear these all day. They're easy for breastfeeding, very convenient. I did order them in a larger size so that I would be comfortable, because at the beginning the breasts are so full. Next I have the nursing bra. Also, these I got on Amazon and I recommend going on a larger size. I'm a 34B and these ended up being size large. So I'm not big breasted, but I needed them to be big for the milk. My breasts were very full. The next piece of clothing is this hands-free pumping bra that I used pretty much at the beginning. I haven't used it that much now, but having it for those couple of weeks that I did pump was helpful for me because it freed my hands having to hold my pump the whole time. So that was great. The next items that I want to focus on, the next group is nutrition. I did get mother's milk tea. I will link that as well. I drank this maybe like, I think I would use 2 at a time and drink like maybe a cup or 2 a day, just to help at the beginning. So I have that and I still drink them. I still drink 1 a day. I did get brewer's yeast. Don't go to the grocery store, you will not be able to find it. I actually had to buy this on Amazon, so I will link this as well. Love it. I'm almost done with it. So there's my first 6 months, and I'm gonna share with you how I do use it. And the other part is hydration, water of course, and then to second that is Gatorade. I think the fruit punch they say works better, but I just stay hydrated. I don't drink too much of these, but I do keep them on hand to help out. And then the other piece, it's really not nutrition wise, like you're not going to ingest it, although you can. Coconut oil for your breast, for your nipples. Instead of buying the nipple cream or anything, I just use coconut oil, and let me tell you, it helps so much at the beginning those first couple of weeks when your nipples are so sore from nursing, two things that you want to look for. You want to make sure that it's organic, and you want to make sure that it's virgin, and one more, I forgot, unrefined. So unrefined virgin coconut oil. So I found this one at Target. I haven't used that much, obviously, but I use it on everything. I use it on rashes that she might have gotten on her face. I use it on my nipples. I use it on her little scratch. Coconut oil is magical. So this gets used a lot in our house. And my next essential must-have is the breast pump. Use this at the beginning. I really haven't used it, but it's good to have it, guys. This is an essential not because I use it every day, but because it's needed in a time of emergency. And so there you have it. Those are my essentials, must-haves. All right, so I wanted to do a quick little add on to the brewer's yeast. The way I take this brewer's yeast is I make oatmeal almost every day. I use steel cut oats, quick oats, or the regular ones. I do have an Instant Pot, so I'm able to cook my oatmeal in 10 minutes as opposed to 30, 40, hour and a half, where you get that nice thick oatmeal. That's the kind that I like. I don't like instant oatmeal. So let me share with you. I put this in my oatmeal. I also add flaxseed, chia seeds, hemp seeds, brown sugar, and the brewer's yeast. So I mix all of that together, and that is my breakfast, and I do have 2 eggs with it, but this has been great. Okay, now I'm gonna share with you the tips for breastfeeding. One, you wanna make sure you create a schedule for the baby. The schedule is very important. I do have a video on that. I'm gonna link it in the cards for you so that you can take a look at that schedule. It's been wonderful. The baby has taken to that schedule very well. The next tip that I have for you is to make sure that you stay hydrated, whether it's with water, whether it's tea, whether it's Gatorade. Just make sure you're staying hydrated. You feed yourself well, you get rest. You need a lot of rest, so make sure you take it easy those first couple of weeks because they are very intense. For me, I had a lot of pain nursing, so I had to really be mentally strong to keep going with breastfeeding. All right, so I wanted to share with you, during my first couple of weeks, I developed mastitis. I have never had mastitis before. For some reason or another, I got it with my 3rd daughter, and it was the worst pain ever. Fever, had a little bit of discomfort in my breast, not a whole lot, as much. The worst part of the mastitis was my back pain. Wow, it was worse than labor. I was in so much agony. But I was able to get better. I put heating pads on my back. I used these a lot. It helped. I nursed the baby on demand all the time. I changed the nursing position. That's when I learned, when I was nursing her at the beginning, when she was born, I was nursing her like this, and she was laying down here, her head, breast, feeding her. Well, when I got sick with mastitis, I ended up nursing her like the side hold, the football hold, where the body is out here and the head is right here, and you're nursing, because I had the discomfort over in this area of my breast. So they say the jaw, you want to put it in the direct, wherever the discomfort is for you. So I put her jaw to be in this area, so that helped with the release of the milk. So I learned that hold, and that hold I used for such a long time, and then she got too long, and then I started her the regular way. But I did use that hold for months. So I did that. I ended up going to the doctor, and the doctor said, listen, if you don't have to take this medicine, don't take it. Yes, I know it says that it's safe for the baby and that, you know, everything's going to be fine. But he said, if you don't have to take it because you feel better in 2 days, do that, please. So I went online and I found out that I could take garlic. So I ate a lot of raw garlic, no chewing, just chopped it up and swallowed it as much as I could. I drank a lot of water. I did warm compresses. I nursed her a lot, and then The other piece, I found a YouTube video that massaged your, I don't remember the name right now, but it's a special massage where it releases the liquids in our body. I'm lost of words, guys. I'm sorry. I will link it though. And I did these massages in the shower, and let me tell you, that was godsend. It worked beautifully. After 4 days, I was healed and never came back. I continued pumping. I ended up stopping the pumping routine after the mastitis went away, and I haven't pumped since. My milk doesn't do well frozen rather. So I ended up having to throw away all the milk that I had pumped, and for some reason or another, and I haven't pumped since. Well, I hope you enjoyed my 6 essential must-haves for breastfeeding, as well as the tips that I've learned throughout my years. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next one. Bye, guys.